Hi everyone, so as you can see I've painted some stars. I haven't yet put Mod Podge on, but I just haven't had time. So by now you could have glittered them, painted them, glittered them and put Mod Podge on and let them to dry. And I've done both sides and I've got a lot. This is my main garland piece of string. You can use anything, you can use ribbon, you can use other thin strings. And what I've actually done with this string is I've taken a little bit and untwined it, and I have got some thinner pieces of string. And if you look on the end, I've wrapped sellotape around it. It was quite tricky to do that, so you might need some help with a grown-up if you've got a bit that's bigger than your that's quite thick. You've got to try and make this small enough for your to go through your hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by making a knot on the top of our garland. I'm going to get my string to be about the same length, and then I'm going to do my knot on my garland. Now the reason I'm doing this is so that I can decide where I want my stars to be, right? So that I want that star to be at that point there. I don't want them sliding around everywhere. And then I'm going to take my pointed end and just push it through the hole. That's just managing to go actually. And then you can decide how long you want it. I want this one about that length, so I'm just going to flip this over and tie a knot in the back about there. Now again, you might need a little bit of help with this because it is slightly tricky. You might find it fine, and I think using ribbon or string can be easy or hard. You could just use a cotton thread. Now I've got to that point and I'm going to trim these off. Okay, looking for a good scissors as I'm speaking to you. So trim these little bits off. As you can see, this is not a great scissors. I'll leave the other bit. And then when you flipped it over, you shouldn't be able to see that knot there. So that's how I would hang the first one. Now I would quite like it to have different length stars. So maybe have one down here, one up there. And I just think that would make the garland really, really beautiful. So I'm going to do the same again with this one. I've got a longer piece of string. I'm going around the top again of the main garland. And then I'm going to do my knot. I'll keep it the same length. This is only approximate, okay? And I'm going to have it that far apart. Tie it really tight. Now I'm just with string, it's quite good at knotting and it doesn't slip, that doesn't come undone. So as you can see, I'm going to thread it through here. Just giving it a little twist. And then you can see it's a bit longer. I'm going to just turn that over and tie it at the back here in a nice knot and trim it off. Again, you might need a bit of help. It is a little bit fiddly, but hopefully with a bit of patience. Now, if anything breaks, do not panic. You can always glue it back on. And there you can see my star wreath is really, my star garland's coming into, I should trim these off, but I haven't got a good enough scissors. My star wreath is beginning to look really, really gorgeous, and I think I'm really happy with that actually. I'm really pleased. When it hangs, it'll drop down, and I think this is going to look really attractive, hang above my fireplace. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd love to see your garlands hanging in the Christmas classroom. Bye.